Ladies and gentlemen, imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, looking out over the vast expanse of possibilities before you. Behind you are your doubts, your fears, your limitations, every voice that's ever said, you can't do this. In that moment, what's the one thing that determines whether you leap forward or stay frozen in place? It's belief. Belief isn't just a concept, it's the invisible force shaping every decision, every action, and every result in your life. It's the difference between those who dream and those who do, those who survive and those who thrive. Today, we're not just talking about belief as an abstract idea, we're talking about belief as your most powerful weapon. It's the key that unlocks doors, the engine that drives transformation, and the spark that ignites greatness. Are you ready to unleash the power of belief? If so, buckle up because this is where it begins. Belief is the foundation upon which all transformation is built. It is the invisible yet unshakable force that determines the trajectory of our lives. When you think about transformation, real, lasting change, it doesn't begin with action. So it doesn't start with knowledge or resources, it starts with belief. Without belief, the greatest strategies will falter, the most detailed plans will crumble, and even the most promising opportunities will go unclaimed. At its core, belief is about perception. It is the lens through which we see the world and ourselves. If you believe something is possible, you will take action, persist through challenges, and ultimately create momentum toward your goals. On the other hand, if you believe something is out of reach, you won't even bother trying. It is not ability or circumstances that define what's possible, it's belief. Think of belief as a seed. When nurtured, it grows into something magnificent, something powerful. But when neglected or planted in doubt and negativity, it withers before it has the chance to take root. Every great transformation in history began with someone who dared to believe, often against all odds. Whether it was a scientist defying conventional wisdom, an athlete pushing the boundaries of human performance, or an entrepreneur building a vision out of nothing, the common thread was belief. The transformative power of belief lies in its ability to override fear. Fear is a natural response to the unknown, to risk, to failure. But belief is what gives you the courage to face that fear head on. It tells you this might be hard, but it's worth it. You can do this. Belief doesn't eliminate fear, but it gives you the strength to act in spite of it. That is where transformation begins, not in the absence of fear, but in the presence of belief. Consider the story of anyone who has overcome significant odds. Maybe it's a person who escaped poverty to create a life of abundance, or someone who battled illness to achieve their dreams. What allowed them to transform their reality? It wasn't a guarantee of success or an easy path. It was the belief that change was possible. That belief drove them to take the first step, then the next, and then next. Over time, those steps became a journey, and that journey became a transformation. Belief also acts as a magnet for resources and opportunities. When you truly believe in something, you radiate a sense of certainty and conviction that others are drawn to. People want to support those who believe in themselves. They want to invest in those who exude confidence and determination. Your belief creates a ripple effect, inspiring others to join you, help you, and root for you. That's the power of belief. It doesn't just transform you, it transforms the world around you. However, the opposite is also true. A lack of belief can sabotage even the best opportunities. How many times have you seen someone with incredible potential fail to reach it because they didn't believe in themselves? They had the talent, the resources, and the knowledge, but they lacked the belief that they deserved success or could achieve it. That internal narrative of doubt became a self-fulfilling prophecy. Without belief, transformation isn't just difficult, it's impossible. Belief is not something you wait for, it's something you cultivate. You don't wake up one day suddenly brimming with confidence or certainty. You build belief step by step, moment by moment, choice by choice. It begins with small wins, doing something you weren't sure you could do, proving to yourself that you are capable. Those small wins build momentum, and that momentum strengthens your belief. Over time, the belief becomes unshakable. It's important to recognize that belief isn't static. It's not something you have or don't have, it's something you nurture or neglect. You must guard your beliefs carefully because they are constantly being influenced by the world around you. If you surround yourself with negativity, doubt, and fear, those things will chip away at your belief. But if you surround yourself with positivity, encouragement, examples of what's possible, your belief will grow stronger. The beauty of belief is that it is universally accessible. It doesn't matter where you start, what your background is, or what challenges you face. Belief is available to everyone, and it is the great equalizer. It levels the playing field, giving you the power to rise above your circumstances and create a new reality. So in the end, belief is what transforms ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. It is the foundation of every great success story and every profound transformation. When you believe in yourself, you unlock a world of possibilities. You become the architect of your destiny, the creator of your reality, and the master of your future. So the question is not whether transformation is possible. The question is whether you believe it is. Because when you believe, anything is possible. Human potential is vast, boundless, and often untapped. Within each of us lies a reservoir of abilities, talents, and strength waiting to be discovered, cultivated, and unleashed. Yet, for many, this potential remains dormant, not because it isn't there, but because it is held back by self-imposed limitations and a lack of belief. To unleash limitless potential is to break free from these constraints and awaken the extraordinary power within. The first step to unlocking your potential is recognizing that it exists in the first place. Too often, people underestimate themselves, focusing on their perceived weaknesses rather than their strengths. They look at others achieving great things and think that's not for me, as if greatness is reserved for a select few. But the truth is, potential is not the privilege of the lucky or the gifted. It is a universal gift that every individual possesses. The challenge is learning how to access it. One of the greatest barriers to unleashing potential is the fear of failure. People hold back because they're afraid to make mistakes, to fall short, or to face judgment. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone to it. Every time you stumble, you gain valuable lessons, resilience, and clarity about what works and what doesn't. If you let the fear of failure dictate your actions, you limit your growth and confine yourself to a narrow path of comfort and safety. True potential is unleashed when you embrace failure as a necessary part of the journey. Another key to unlocking potential is shifting your mindset. Your thoughts and beliefs about yourself shape your actions and, ultimately, your outcomes. If you believe you are limited, you will act in ways that confirm that belief. But if you believe you are capable of extraordinary things, you will rise to meet that vision. This is the essence of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities can be developed, skills can be learned, and challenges can be overcome. With a growth mindset, every obstacle becomes an opportunity to stretch your limits and discover new depths of your potential. It's important to remember that unlocking potential is not about perfection. It's about progress. Too many people get stuck waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect set of circumstances to take action. But perfection is an illusion, and waiting for it only delays progress. The truth is, you don't need to have all the answers or all the skills before you begin. You simply need to start. Taking imperfect action creates momentum, and momentum fuels growth. With each step, you get closer to realizing your potential. Discipline and consistency also play a crucial role in unleashing potential. Talent and passion are important, but they will only take you so far. To truly tap into your potential, you need to show up every day, put in the work, and stay committed to your goals, even when it's difficult. Consistency builds mastery, and mastery unlocks levels of performance you may never have thought possible. It's not about taking giant leaps, it's about taking small, intentional steps every single day. Surrounding yourself with the right influences is another critical factor in reaching your full potential. The people you spend time with, the environments you immerse yourself in, and the information you consume all shape your beliefs and behaviors. If you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, or mediocrity, it will be harder to rise above. But if you align yourself with positive, supportive, and ambitious individuals, their energy and mindset will inspire you to aim higher. The right influences can challenge you to step out of your comfort zone and push beyond your limits. One of the most powerful ways to unlock potential is by tapping into your purpose. When you connect with a deep sense of meaning and passion, it ignites a drive within you that is unstoppable. Purpose gives you a reason to push through challenges, to keep going when the odds are stacked against you, and to strive for excellence. It transforms your efforts from a mere task into a mission, giving you the motivation to reach new heights. Finally, it's essential to recognize that unleashing potential is not a one-time event, it's a lifelong journey. There is always another level to reach, another skill to master, another challenge to conquer. Every time you think you've reached your limit, there is more waiting to be discovered. This continuous growth is what makes the journey so rewarding. It's not just about achieving a specific goal. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and realizing that your capacity for growth and achievement is limitless. Unleashing limitless potential is not about being extraordinary from the start. It's about believing in your ability to grow, taking consistent action, and refusing to settle for less than you're capable of. It's about breaking free from the chains of doubt and fear and stepping boldly into the person you were always meant to be. Because the truth is, your potential has no ceiling, it's only waiting for you to claim it. In conclusion, the power of belief is not just a lofty idea or a motivational mantra, it is the very force that drives transformation and unlocks limitless potential. It is the foundation that shapes your actions, defines your outcomes, and ultimately determines the quality of your life. The belief that you are capable, worthy, and powerful is the spark that ignites the extraordinary within you. Every transformation begins with the courage to believe in yourself, in your dreams, and in your ability to overcome any obstacle. It is belief that pushes you past your fears, turns setbacks into stepping stones, and empowers you to take action when others would give up. When you believe, you open the door to infinite possibilities. And as you step through that door, you discover just how much you are capable of achieving. Remember, belief is not something that comes from waiting for the perfect moment. It is built through action, persistence, and the unwavering conviction that you are destined for greatness. The journey of unleashing your potential is not always easy, but it is always worth it. You have the power to shape your reality, to break free from limitations, and to achieve things beyond what you ever thought possible. So ask yourself today, what would you do if you truly believed in yourself? What could you achieve if you harnessed the full power of your belief? The answer is limitless, because with belief, there are no boundaries, only opportunities. The power of belief is within you. It's time to unleash it.